Thanks for watching my first video, everyone, where we explored 3 different cities in Belgium. And now welcome back to another video. This will be my second episode for this series, where I'm traveling to Europe for the first time ever. But now it's time for our second country here in Europe, the Netherlands. More specifically, the city of Amsterdam. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's go! Hello everyone. How you guys doing? I was dying to let you guys know that we were coming to Europe, and this dream has finally come true. This is my first time to Europe ever, and right now we're visiting the city of Amsterdam. We just arrived in here about 20 minutes ago. We've been walking. Yeah, we're heading down to a brunch place. We've already visited a few cities in Belgium. It's been a blast. I've been here in Europe for about 4 days now. I think Amsterdam is probably the most exciting place we've visited so far. So we are looking forward to having fun here in Amsterdam, seeing what's around here, but so far I'm seeing very interesting stuff for sure. I was mentioning we were trying to make it to a brunch place. It's supposed to be by the Canal, so I'm sure that place is gonna fill up pretty quickly, and we did not plan reservations for it. We were kind of like just looking up for places to eat, and that was one of those places we thought it was pretty cool, but didn't have any reservations for today anyway. So hopefully we'll be able to sit there. If not, then we'll try to look for some other place. So far it's been a pretty interesting experience being out here. We've been to 3 different cities in Belgium. Well, actually 4, because we flew into Brussels, and then we've been staying in Antwerp or Antwerpen. And then just took little train trips to a couple other cities. Yesterday we went to Ghent and Bruges. So those were pretty cool places as well. And we're now here in Amsterdam, here with my wife and a couple of friends. So this is like a dream. You're walking the streets of Amsterdam. Here you gotta watch out for people in bikes. They won't watch out for you. They don't care. Like, if you don't get out of their way, they will run you over. And they don't say sorry or excuse me or anything. They don't even ring the little bell in most cases.
Maybe, probably just because the windows are open.
Yeah, I think with windows closed, there's no problem. With the ceiling closed, there's also no problem, but just one looking out.
No worries, that, I mean, look, to be honest, the windows really shut.
Hi, is it possible to get a table near the canal?
How many are you?
3.
3, so I don't have any space right now.
We can wait.
Yeah, if you want to come back in, like, let's say, you can come back at 10:15. What name can I take?
Christian.
Sweet, yeah, you can come back at 10:15 and something should have cleared up for you. Okay, darling.
Appreciate it.
See
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we want a table here by the canal. but they don't have anything available at the moment. We're gonna have to wait 15 minutes, which is not bad. I actually thought it would be way more crowded than it is. It's not as bad. So our plan is to have something to eat here and then visit Anne Frank's house. Should be about a 5-minute walk from here. So this is a very convenient location to eat. And our tickets are for 11 something. So we should be good as long as we get our table by 10:15, which is in 14 minutes now. So we'll see.
Jet 2 holiday. Right now you can save £50 per person. That's £200 for a family of 4.
Okay, we got our table. All right, people, we had brunch. It was really good. And now we're standing in line for Anne Frank's house. There's a bunch of people here, but we do have our tickets that we bought in advance. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but I would say 6 weeks.
They came to Amsterdam and they were mainly fishing for herring in those days. I don't know if you know the fish herring.
Forever doesn't mean happy. They did make a decision versus white. I will give you guys some Dutch flies.
And this one is straight.
We went on the little boat tour, and now we're here walking, exploring the city a bit more. We're liking it so far. It's just, I gotta say, guys, it's a little dirty. The little boat tour was nice. I had a beer, and there were many different people from different countries. We actually had a few people from the US. There were a couple from Tennessee, some other couple from North Carolina, and another couple from Florida. But yeah, people, you literally have to be watching out for bikes everywhere. It's like constantly looking around for them. Because as you can see, there's like thousands of them. In fact, they told us that there's so many freaking bikes that somehow they end up in the river a lot of times. And a couple years ago or something, they recovered like 18,000 bikes from the river. Can you believe that? Yeah, that's crazy. En Spanish no tengo, pero puedo subir este si me da la gana. Y algunos visitantes del canal van a saber de qué estamos hablando. ¿Sí o no? Guys, look at these little cars. They're so tiny. They can just park here, like on the other way, right? And they actually, like, they fit several of them along the space of a spot of a regular car. I mean, there's very few cars, to be honest. It's all pretty much bikes all over. This is so awesome. Sometimes these bike lanes, they sort of integrate into the sidewalk. So like, you actually have to like watch out on the sidewalk as well. It's crazy. And because the city is built on top of water, and I don't know if you can see it, but these buildings and many others are leaning forward, or some are leaning sideways. Because like I said, since the city's built on top of water, they used a bunch of lugs like into the mud, and they started building on top of that. It's like layers of different materials. And then of course a lot of these buildings came along, and some of that wood used, I don't know, 700 years ago to build the city have gone bad. They have rotten away. So that's why a lot of these buildings are leaning forward, backwards, or sideways. And it's very interesting. I asked a guide from the tour who was telling us about it if that would make the buildings cheaper, because it's technically structural damage and they have to reinforce it. But no, interestingly, that actually makes them more expensive because it's like more special, I guess. It looks cool. Oh yeah, guys. So much history everywhere. Hundreds of years of history. And like some of these houses, but I mean, they're technically buildings, right? Right along the canal. Most of them are tens of millions of euros. What's interesting about it is that by law, you're not allowed to change them. Even if you're a billionaire and you buy a few of them, you cannot change the exterior of them. However, you can change the interior of them. So say you are a billionaire, you buy 5 of them at once, right? They are next to each other. You can actually break walls inside of them, like inside of the buildings, to connect them all together if you want, right? The doors have to be painted a certain color. It's some kind of tone of green. So 80% of the buildings have the same door color. Been a few hours. I haven't really recorded much. At some point we got really like extremely tired of walking because we've been doing this for 3 days in a row where we've been at a city, just walking around and doing well over 20,000 steps in a day. We must be around 18,000 so far right now for the day. So, I mean, it gets tiring. But anyway, like we had some food earlier, but as you can probably notice, it's really, really crowded. I mean, it's not even all that crowded here right now, but just a few minutes ago we were in a very crowded space. So anyway, right now we're kind of making time to get back to the train station because our tickets are for 8:10, I believe. Still an hour. So yeah, we're pretty close to the train station anyway. It's like maybe under 10 minutes walking. We've already sat at a few places, you know, to eat and drink. I wish we would have planned to do more things, like going to some museums and stuff, but unfortunately we didn't really plan ahead and the tickets were sold out, at least for the Van Gogh Museum, which is a pretty cool structure as well. Like it would have been a really nice place to visit. Amsterdam is, I would say, medium to large city. It's definitely not small. Like there's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of places. It's kind of a place to come visit for a few days. You don't really get to do much of Amsterdam in one day. You know, I wish we had more time here, but we're gonna be heading over to a different city tomorrow, and that's gonna be so much more exciting, guys. Can't wait. That's gonna be a surprise for y'all, the next video, so you cannot miss out. Anyway, people, we're gonna keep waiting. There's still probably 40 more minutes to go. So we're gonna hang out over here, enjoying the weather. It's a nice weather. It's nice and fresh. It's not hot at all. It's not cold, obviously. It's in the middle of the summer. I will catch you guys in the next video, and you guys are not gonna believe how much fun we're gonna have. Let's go.